What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be freshening things up, kind of making some new content, talking about some different topics and having my own opinion and kind of giving you guys some tips and tricks along the way. If you're a millennial like myself, then you're probably interested in investing for the long term, but maybe you don't exactly know where to get started, what exactly to invest in, and where you should kind of allocate some of these extra funds that you have to kind of put aside for the future. So I'm going to be giving you a list of 5 of my top ETFs to start investing in now that can really set you up for the future later, right? So that first ETF that I'm going to put on my list is the S&P 500. Ticker symbol is going to be SPY. The S&P 500 index is a collection of 500 of the largest publicly traded companies in the United States. The S&P 500 has a long history of delivering phenomenal returns and growth. The S&P ETF offers investors a simple and cost-effective way to access the entire market of 500 of the largest publicly traded companies in the stock market. The next one is going to be the Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, which is ticker symbol VTI. VTI is going to provide exposure to the entire stock market, not just large caps, but also small caps. This ETF is typically ideal for investors who want to achieve very broad market exposure and diversify their portfolio by not just having big mega cap stocks, but you've also got some small caps in there as well. The third one is probably my personal favorite just because I am a full-time day trader and I do track this ETF on a day in and day out basis for some of the stocks that I do trade. And that's going to be the QQQ, which is going to track the NASDAQ 100 index. This index is comprised of 100 of the largest and most innovative companies listed on the NASDAQ stock exchange. The QQQ provides investors with exposure to technology, growth stocks, making it a huge fan favorite with especially people our age. Now, the next one is going to be not so relatively, popular, but it's a very good kind of ETF to get your feet wet in. It's the iShares Russell 1000. The ticker symbol is going to be IWB. The Russell 1000 is going to track the Russell 1000 index, which is a collection of the largest and most established companies in the United States. A little bit of a slower mover, right? It's not going to have your crazy, gains in or crazy growth story kind of companies like the QQQ would, but it's very safe. The Russell 1000 is considered to be a broad market index, and the IWB ETF provides investors with exposure to this at a very low cost. Now, the next one is very good if you've ever thought about getting involved in real estate, but maybe you don't know where to start. I think that investing in the Vanguard Real Estate ETF, the VNQ, is probably something you should do your research on. Again, remember, I'm not a financial advisor, just kind of giving you guys my opinion on what I think would be good ETFs to kind of add into that portfolio. The Vanguard Real Estate ETF, or VNQ, right, is the ticker symbol. This ETF is going to track the performance of broad range real estate companies, including real estate investment trusts, aka REITs. Investing in real estate can provide a valuable source of diversification and income, and the VNQ ETF offers a convenient way to access this sector in the market. So, with all that being said, these are probably my top 5 ETFs to consider for investing and how they can actually help you generate wealth. By investing in these ETFs, you can access a diverse range of markets and sectors and benefit from long-term growth exposure, right? So anytime we're thinking about investing in ETFs or something, or 401ks or IRAs, we're always thinking long-term, right? We're not trying to trade these, get in and out. I'm not trying to put some money in. I'm not trying to put $1,000 in and take out $2,000 next year. These are slow, long-term investments that are really going to help grow your portfolio. If you guys just did like this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you guys all on the next one.